What's up, Soul Tribe? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another message for you guys today. And today is our daily message, our coffee, cheers, and how you doing message. Okay, guys, and actually 3 cards flew out. I kept putting one of the cards back because we got it yesterday, and I don't like getting repeated cards. But it came out 3 times. It came out once, I put it back. It came out again, I put it back. It came out again. And it's flying out. And the way it's flying out is letting me know that Spirit definitely wants me to reintroduce the Grumpy Red Fairy yet again. And I definitely could relate to this. Of course, yesterday it came out, or I don't know if it was yesterday or day before yesterday. So that could have been a prediction for the week, honestly. But I felt like this yesterday, definitely here at work or whatever. And I just felt like, I don't know. Something happened at work yesterday that definitely put me in this type of mood. So I don't know if something happened for you guys, but today could be residual energy for that grumpy energy. So just watch out. Try your best to be as upbeat as possible and just ready for the day. Affirm it for yourself. Speak life unto your day. The card fell, so I'm going to bend down and pick it up. Hold on, y'all. But other than that, yeah, it's like be your true self, and you know who you are. You vibe high, and there may be people trying to pick and poke at you because they want to see that other side to you. They want to see the dark side. And like I said a couple of days ago, those faceless ghosts, that's your subconscious. That's your polarity. That's the other sides to you that you can be allowing to come to the surface because of people trying to pick and poke at you and make that side come out because they want to see the worst side of you. A lot of times people don't like when you super happy. Why? Because it makes them feel bad. So if they can prove that you human by making you show your temper or making you essentially drop your mask when you could just naturally be a happy person like that, then it makes them feel better. Like, okay, I'm not the only one that's a grumpy bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it makes them feel better. So don't allow people to bring you to that level. So that's the message that I have with the grumpy red fairy. Be your true self. Don't allow nobody to take you out of character because honestly, they vying for that. They honestly want to see you step out of character. They honestly want to see you act like a bitch just so that it can make you look like you one of them. It can make you look like you flocking with the flock instead of against the current, and if you're different and you vibe high and people can't stand to see you always happy like that because it makes you just look like you got everything going right in your life, and it just makes them look like negative people, and they need that validation. Like, okay, this person gotta have a bad side. Let me see if I can dig it out. Don't let them get to you. Okay? But other than that, I got 2 other cards for you guys. And what I will say is that somebody is trying to deny the truth, their gifts, or something to that extent. Because honestly, you already know that Spirit is pushing and pulling you energetically away from something that's stagnating your gifts, your prosperity, and what it is that you're supposed to do in life. So you're trying to act like you don't see it. You're trying to put on a blindfold. But guess what? When you clairvoyant, you can see through the blindfold. You see what I'm saying? This is the card that came out first, and it's the Fairy of the Divine Hand. And as you can see, this girl is literally trying to cover her eye. She's trying to cover her eye. She's trying to cover, you can't cover her all-seeing eye. And why I say all-seeing eye is she has little eyes everywhere. She has wings. So obviously this is somebody that's gifted, somebody that's different. Somebody that has gifts, divine gifts, obviously. And she's trying to not see the obvious. But the thing is that you can't cover up a gift. It's going to continue to resurface and energetically pull you, come to you in dreams and everything else until you finally accept it. And how I know that it's gifts that she's trying to deny is because it clarified with the gifts in reverse. So I couldn't be more correct when I say literally some of you are out there, y'all even stand extra intoxicated because this says intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. And I feel like that can be in anything. So I feel like whatever it is that is not serving you, whatever you overindulging in, whether it's a particular person that you're addicted to, whether it's a particular drug that you're addicted to, whether it's a particular behavior that you don't want to let go of, certain stigmas, certain indoctrinated ideas that have been planted in your head over a period of an expansion of a lifetime, and you don't want to see the true reality of your new world, so you deny your gifts because you like, you know what, I must be going crazy or whatever the case is. Why are you in denial? Because you holding on way too tight to something you love, and it could be something of the material realm, because this reminds me of a pinnacle, you guys. So you could be holding on to certain material things. You could be holding on to a relationship over material gain, because I definitely see that the Lovers is clarifying that. So whether you holding on to a toxic relationship that's distorting your view because you addicted to that person, whether you holding on to certain bad habits like I know I'm guilty of, because honestly it calms me down, and that can also distort my view as well, so we all have our certain things. Whether you overindulging in sex, whether you overindulging with the wrong person because the sex is good, because the Lovers is a very sexual card here. As you see, it's two people intertwined, two statues that represent the energy of divine masculine and divine feminine. But it's something here that you holding on too tightly to, and for the sake of not wanting to give up whatever this is, like I said, whether that's material things, toxic people, bad habits, or just sacrificing a mindset to push you forward and excel you in your spiritual journey and your personal growth and your personal evolution, whatever the case may be. But you holding on to something that's keeping you away from that. And I feel like you're trying to blind yourself to that so that you don't have to sacrifice something that really doesn't serve you, so that you can keep, you are trying to be oblivious to something that's God-given in order to keep something that you love, but that's really not serving you anymore, my dear. So if I can tie this together to make sense for you, a lot of us people that operate from the clairs have certain addictions. Why? Because at the beginning of our journey, we don't want to see visions. We don't want to get premonitional dreams about what's really going on in our relationships, because we are comfortable, we're codependent, and we addicted to the people that we with. You don't really realize what's a toxic relationship until you step away from it, and you like, dang, that was a struggle love situation. When you in the thick of it, it's like, I love this person, I want to be with this person, the sex is great, I don't care how toxic it is. And that's the sense I'm getting from this, that it's something that's holding you back, and it's something tangible, but I feel like it's something that also has you high in the sky and you don't want to get that up. And a lot of things can do that, like um interaction with certain people, um interaction with certain people, intimacy with certain people can definitely trigger those dopamine things in your brain that make you feel good, that make you feel euphoric. Like in our brains, and a brain scan, love shows up as an addiction. Not a feeling, not an emotion. It shows up as an addiction. So honestly, I do feel like this can be a love situation that somebody is addicted to, that they don't want to let go, but that's the one thing that's holding them back from their gifts. And their gifts is trying to come through. And spirit is trying to come through, and your guides is trying to come through, and your ancestors is trying to come through to let you know that what you holding on to no longer serves you. And honestly, this can be a fucked up job. This could be a fucked up job that you need to let go of, but you scared that you're gonna lose the money. You holding on to the money, honey. You scared. You scared that you're gonna lose your prosperity. 8. You're scared that you're going to lose your financial stability if you let go of a job, because it make you feel good and make you feel like a boss. But spirit is screaming, it's time to step into your power. It's time to do your light work. It's time to gain prosperity and lucracy off of the gifts that I have provided you with. and you're afraid to let go of something because you're used to it, you're comfortable there, you're familiar with it. That payday on Friday make you feel good for the time being, but at the same time, you know it's dead end. You know it ain't going nowhere. You know that your spirit is bigger than that, but you can't let it go. So it can be people, places, and things. Take it how it resonates, you guys. But I really hope that this message helps somebody today, because to me, this is a powerful message. Let go of what's hindering you. Let go of what's holding you back. This message almost making me emotional, if y'all can see my eyes. And honestly, when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too. Okay? So you guys know I love you to the moon and back. Cheers on the coffee tip, and I'll check you guys out later. Bye.